Hello everyone! These days we are receiving many inquiries from our clients asking for clarification on providing full birth certificates with visa application. So what should a full birth certificate include? It should be your name, date and place of birth, and the names of both your parents, and an annotation by the issuing office indicating that it's an extract from its official records, and the seal of the issuing office, such the municipal authorities, the local district office of the Registrar of Births and Deaths, or the village authorities. Please note that the birth certificates issued by the Indian High Commission are not acceptable for this purpose. The most common questions what we are receiving: what should I do if I don't have a full birth certificate? If you don't have a full birth certificate, you will need to request one from the appropriate authorities in your country of birth. If your birth certificate is unobtainable, you will need to provide evidence of this. For example, a non-availability or birth not registered certificate issued by the authority responsible for registering births in your country of birth. Note that Immigration New Zealand does not consider a full birth certificate to be unobtainable when it's difficult or takes a long time to obtain. What should I do if my birth was not recorded with the Registrar of Births? In this case, you must submit a no record of birth registration letter from the relevant municipality or village authorities, and a permanent account number card or voter's card or Indian driver's license, and a school leaving certificate or class 10 or 12 passing certificate, which includes your name, your date of birth and your father's name, and the statutory declaration or an affidavit sworn before a magistrate notary, which states your full name, date and place of birth, and your parents' full names. The other question what we are receiving is, what I need to provide if my name was not included at the time my birth certificate was issued? You must provide either your birth certificate with your name endorsed on it now by paying a late fee to the registrar office, or if you are unable to have your name endorsed on the birth certificate now by paying a late fee, then you need to submit your birth certificate without the name, and again the same evidence as I have already mentioned in the previous point, like driver's license, school leaving certificates, statutory declaration, and so on. Also, if there is some issue with the name of your parents, then you need to again provide a statutory declaration and supporting identity evidence. I will post the written version of this video on our Facebook page, so you will be able to read it and go through the requirements. Also, please remember, if your birth certificate is not in English language, then it needs to be translated. I hope you have found this information useful. Thank you and see you next time.